Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. Ham is a great thing to serve if you're having a whole bunch of people over. Whether it is for a dinner party where you have a side of mashed potatoes and some applesauce and a green vegetable, or even at a party. I like to stick a couple of knives into it, serve it with some little rolls, condiments, some slices of cheese, have people make their own sandwiches. And the thing is, it's already cooked, unless you're working with a fresh ham. It's already cooked. So all you need is a fabulous glaze. And that, I think I've got. This glaze is only 5 ingredients, and it's going to wake up every taste bud in your mouth. So we're going to start with about a half a cup of red wine, 3/4 of a cup of cherry jam or preserves or jelly, whichever you prefer, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, about a tablespoon's worth of black pepper, and finally horseradish, about 2 tablespoons worth. Horseradish is really interesting because it's been around for more than 3,000 years. It was first enjoyed in Egypt, and then when the early Greeks discovered it, they labeled it an aphrodisiac. And it first came to the United States in the mid-1800s. It was first manufactured here, and it was referred to as sting nose, which makes sense. And 1 teaspoon of horseradish is only 2 calories. So we're just going to mix all this up. Hot and sweet. I want to pour about 1/3 of this over the ham. Boy, can I smell that horseradish. And you just kind of brush it on. And there's 2 things to mention. Nowadays, you can buy spiral cut hams, which is great because this glaze will work its way down into the meat and will be much more flavorful. And also, you don't want to put the ham in too big of a roasting pan because the bigger the surface, the more the glaze will dry up, and you don't want that. And then this goes in a 375-degree oven for about an hour and a half, uncovered. And then 2 more times while it's roasting, we're going to add the rest of the glaze. Basting number 2. You know, it shouldn't, but if it ever is looking a little bit dry, you can always just throw a little more red wine in the bottom of the pan. But see how the edges are starting to get brown? That's the best part. And add more. Ooh, it's just going right all in those cracks. Little pieces of cherry on top. Back in she goes. Oh boy, is this looking and smelling fantastic. Now, I had a situation where my baster broke. The glass part broke. So, if you have a baster, now's a great time to get all of these wonderful juices and baste them down into all those individual slices to keep it nice and moist and flavorful. You do that. Now I'm going to add the last of my glaze. pop it back in for a few more minutes. We are almost there. Look at what a beautiful thing this is. Don't you just want to reach right through your screen and grab a piece of the crusty stuff right there on the end and just go like this and put it in your mouth and eat it? And I love the crusty part. Salt, sweet, and hot. It works every time.